So in this video, we're going to see how to add a button to one of your pages. So go to the page you want to add the button to. Make sure you're logged in. You can see this menu up here, and click Beaver Builder. To add the button, click the plus sign here, and buttons are under the group standard modules. So let's take the button, and then we'll drag it to the spot we want in our layout. So we'll put the button right here. So under General, if you click General, you can then change the text of the button. Default is click here. Let's change it to Learn More. You can also add an icon to the button. If you click Select Icon, you'll see many choices. We're going to use this arrow in a circle. You can choose if it's before the text or after the text. Here in icon position. So we'll put it after the text. And in visibility, you can change it from always visible to fades in on hover. So when someone mouses over, it would fade in if you chose that option. So the link is a very important setting that determines what happens or where your visitor is taken when they click on the button. So you can use a link to a page on your site or to an external site. If you use an external site, it's a good idea to tick this box New Window so that the link will open in a new tab instead of navigating away from your site. So that's basically it for the General tab. Now if you go to Style, there's other settings you can change. Here's the width. Auto will make it about as wide as the text, but you can also make it full width, for example. So that'll be the full width of the row or column that it's in. Custom. You can use a slider to make it smaller or bigger. Let's put it at 400. Then there's these options: left, center, right. Let's center align it. Text color you can change here. Let's change it to white. And then we'll make the background, let's make it a green. So now we have a green background with white text. Text shadow you can add if you'd like. Style and spacing, other visual elements. For the border, something you might want to do is change the radius. So that basically determines what the corners look like. You can make them more or less rounded. If you link the values, it'll link all four of the corners so they have the same radius. So let's link those. You can see if I raise it some, it becomes a bit more rounded, more like an oval. All the way over here, it's very rounded. And down here is more square. So let's put it about here in the middle. You can also change the border hover color and the background hover color here. So when someone mouses over, it would change color. Okay, so these are the settings you'll probably use to make a simple button on your site.